Hello there, my friends. This is Dan, and welcome to Empire Total War once again. And the votes are in; they've been counted and tallied up, and all that good stuff. And the winners, well, the winners were the Ottoman Empire. It was close ran race between them and Sweden. I think it was the Ottoman Empire, Sweden, Russia, and the Great Britain who were the closest together. But the Ottoman Empire fought out for the half-fought victory, and we're gonna go then. So pretty much everything as you see here is all the same. It's the Darth mod campaign. Under Diplex's strict orders, I have gone and downloaded it. So yeah, you can thank him. So we're gonna pretty much kick it off now. Try and play a little bit, see what's what, sort out our regions, and I've heard this is like a pretty hard clan faction to go. So yeah, I'll see you when we get down there.
Your first priority should be to protect the boundaries of your empire to the north and west. Hostile Russia is attempting to obtain a Black Sea port through your protectorate, the Crimean Khanate, and despite the recent peace, your traditional enemies, the Austrian Empire, will press home any advantage in the Balkan territories of Bosnia and Serbia. As the empire of Safavid Persia collapses, there may be incursions into your territory from the eastern desert, so secure the borders of Mesopotamia and Armenia to keep their movement in check. You must also consider the steady advance of technology in the west. Very soon, you could find yourself disadvantaged on the battlefield, with only weight of numbers swinging in your favor. Keep abreast of technology by assigning scholars to research all the latest developments. Maintaining friendly relations with a major European power, possibly France, will prove useful should Russia and Austria rise against you. Continuing your support and control of the Crimean Khanate and surrounding regions should prevent Russia from breaking out of their present landlocked status, whilst the Barbary states should continue to act as a buffer to the aggressive navies of Catholic Venice and Spain.
Right, thank you for that, woman. She's got a very good point on some of them things there. I think judging by the way this time period was and stuff like that, there is going to be a war breaking out, obviously between France and the UK. So I think now will be the time to pick one to sort of try and be with all the same. And I think they were right by perhaps saying it should be France. Try and back France in this in this war against. Well, they're not at war just yet. So what I think we'll do, if we just start with trade agreements. Maybe not. See what we can get. Okay. Yeah. So we are gonna yeah. It doth appears that we will be attacked forthwith. What about some form of alliance?
Military access is a symbol of
No.
trust between two nations and can be granted for a limited or indefinite time.
Ah, right, yeah, okay. Right. So try and be mates with Louisiana. That should give me a little bit more oomph with the French. See what we can get. So I think the most amount, the more trade agreements at this point is definitely going to be no, it's definitely going to be beneficial. Yeah, we'll have a little look at our lands. So we are very, very, very spread out at this point. We've got the Barbary States to our west in North Africa. No, this is the Middle East. Nearly North Africa. My geography isn't up to scratch, just so you know. And what else have we got? So this is where the Crimeas are. The Crimean Khanate. So there's a good chance that these are going to be getting added pressure put on them by the Russians, which isn't too far-fetched at this point. We could lose quite a lot of stuff up here.
Use imams to spread the word of your faith to every corner of the earth.
So it'd be nice if we could keep the Austrians sweet. Right. Get a barracks built in Athens. Where's the biggest like city for us over there? Baghdad. Because we're gonna need to have some form of like outpost over here, so we will build a barracks over in Baghdad. I think it might just be worth seeing, like, by the time all this is finished, you know, having a look at what happens after the first turn, I think. So I will get our plug bayonets from the off, and what my research was showing me is that, is it true that Georgia have a school? Yeah. So, if push comes to shove, it'll be worth me taking out Georgia preemptively. Go away, womans. Taking out Georgia like preemptively before Russia or Persia do. So I'm gonna bring some of these over here and see whether that can offer us anything, and then obviously boosting the troops in Baghdad to sort of quell this Persian onslaught. And then it's pretty much as the woman was saying, you know, just trying to hold back everything at this point. Let's see what, well, with the expansiveness of our of everything, we kinda, it might be worth just sort of boosting all these, you know, getting some farms built and getting the infrastructure up to par, really. So we're all like our home guards, you know, like what can be considered like the home counties of the Ottoman Empire. Where are we? There's one. Because you can never have enough money. So we need to try and get that equal. Is it equal fields? The one that allows us to build better farms. Common land enclosures. That might be everyone up there. We'll get that as well. But yeah, there's the first turn done. Hopefully we don't get everyone declaring war on us straight from the off. Otherwise, I don't really want to be fighting too defensively straight from the beginning. But as mentioned, this is the Darth Mod campaign, so there's a good chance that we may be a little bit under the cosh. I'm going to send this navy over here, just in case any Russian movement or anything like that. And then I think I've got that one, which I will send over here because I want to try and take out these as well. So I can move in and push them out of where are they? Morsa, Patras. If we can try and take them out there and sort of unify the entire Greece, we should be able to have some form of foothold, and then we can, you know, if all need be, then we can move over. Oh no, these are all the Knights of St. John, that's fine. But yeah, that's this has been Dan for the first episode. I'll leave that here. Remember to join us next time, and I'm sure I will be getting battered by everyone. So that's something to look forward to. So you all take it easy. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.